Welcome back to part two with Mama C, Charlotte O'Neal. And I should put a plug in, one for Catalina Bird, who told me that you were in town, sent me an email, and also to this wonderful establishment, the Land of Kush, here on Utah Street. Mother's Day is coming up, Mama C. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy, and not just, a mother of the family, a mother of the community. So the happiest, the most peaceful of Mother's Day to you. And thank you for all that you do to keep us on point, to keep, because you don't have to come back. And you make it your business so that we are enlightened, we are informed. Your thoughts, Mother.
And inspired.
And inspired.
Yes, to do the things that we do in our community. These marks that I got on my cheek represent my love for my mother and the love for the Creator and our ancestors. And I got these in a ceremony in the Maasai village in 1997 after my own mother passed away. I am so blessed that now I can think of my mom and laugh and smile.
Amen.
With all those beautiful memories.
Well, share that thought, because we got some people going to be sad if they don't see this video. So let's give them the price out. Mama, the transition, but.
Yes, but everything that I've learned from her, all the memories that I carry in my heart, buoy my spirits up every day. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a special Mother's Day program in Washington, D.C. at Sankofa Cafe and Bookstore. And
Sunday?
Yes, on Sunday, Mother's Day, with a young musician and hip-hop artist. I love to work with conscious hip-hop artists. And so my poetry will focus on honoring our mothers, honoring our women, and something that I always like to remind sisters of is the way we honor ourselves, the way we look at ourselves, the way we carry ourselves as women teaches our sons.
Have you seen what we've been presenting in the streets of Baltimore and other streets across the United States? I mean, it is nothing to see the derriere in broad daylight.
It's true. It's true. And it's only because sisters are so influenced by what they see on TV. It's only because so much of what we were has been forgotten. So it's up to conscious women like myself, like so many sisters in the conscious community here. It's up to us to set an example, to lift the standard up, to mentor these sisters.
Oh, Mama, see, I'm not wearing no Maasai garb. I'm not African.
And you don't even have to do that.
But we are African.
Yeah, of course we're African.
Why would I not want to be associated with the mother of civilization?
Well, it's because people are still continually being brainwashed. So it's up to you who are conscious, it's up to me who is a conscious woman to impart that information to everybody else. If we don't do it, if we don't set an example, who will?
Pete O'Neal.
Yes, my man. For 42 blessed years, my comrade, my love, the father of my 2 children. My goodness, I'm blessed to be with him. One of the greatest inspirations in my life, Brother Pete O'Neal, founder of the Kansas City chapter of the Black Panther Party, founder of United African Alliance Community Center, founder of the Leaders of Tomorrow Children's Home. He got my heart, he got my back, and I got his.
That's it right there. You said it all.
That's right.
Let me share this with you on the President Barack Obama. Understanding the challenges, and I know that he is a conscious person. I think he has an incredible brain. I honestly said to myself, this man, if he did no more than stay married to Michelle and father those 2 little girls for 4 years, after 8 years of George Bush, I really didn't care what he did. Now, that was just my inner thought, because I think for whatever can be done, if anybody's going to do it, he can get some things done.
Well, I don't know how much he'll be able to do while he's in that office, though, because he's so fettered by the powers that be.
But it is a start. It's a beginning. It's just a difference. Just the image of seeing. I mean, I was there at the White House last Monday, and honestly, I am in love with the image of a black family together. You just sat there and went on, and I believe if this tape ran, you could keep talking about your husband, your beau, your friend forever.
That's
We
very true.
don't hear enough of that.
It's true. That's very true. But when you are in the office that President Obama holds, you have to be more than an image. You have to uphold what humanity is supposed to be about, and
Oh,
that's going to be hard for him in that office because it's so controlled by other forces. Whether and he has it in his heart to do the right thing, he'll be fettered. He will. You know.
well, bring us up to speed. Only fair. How is our political development coming on the continent?
Well, I mean, that's when you say on the continent, there's so much going on there. You know, Tanzania is blessed with a very stable government. It's
Botswana is rather stable from my studies. I've read a lot about Botswana.
many countries in Africa are very, very stable. There are some, because of, I think, outside influences
Of course.
probably, that
Neo-colonialist.
that's what it is. But right now, I can speak on Tanzania. Tanzania has a multi-party democracy now. And with multi-party democracy, now that people are more able to express themselves and a lot of the youth want even more change and escalated change, there are things coming up, you know. But as it is now, we're living in peace there. There's no religious strife. You know, about half of the population is Christian, half is Muslim, and there's still people who practice the indigenous religions also. You don't have any religious strife, you know.
Since I was in Tanzania and Arusha, Facebook, that was '06. Now we have Facebook and Twitter.
Yes,
And
we
I
do.
just have to get your thoughts on the revolts that happen across North Africa that some people want to dub the Middle East, but the nearest continent is Africa.
Yes.
From Egypt, Algeria, Libya. What were you thinking to see the U.S. come in? It's all good.
Because
Okay.